Hello everybody, it's a surprise. Yeah, it's me doing an intake, and I don't know if you saw the video that I did earlier, but we went to go trap a mom and some puppies that were in an abandoned little trailer out back this lady's house, and it was pretty bad. So unfortunately I was only able to get one little puppy, and they're gonna head over there right now and try to go get a couple more. And this baby looks really young. Come on, babies. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh. Look at this cuteness. Look at this cuteness. Huh? Wasn't really happy when I first got him. It's a little boy, and he tried to bite me. So he's a little bit sad. So we'll trap the rest of them. Alright, let's weigh you, baby. 4.4. Yes, I know. Hi. Hi. Obviously, they're not used to like the human touch, so very nervous. So the area is like high risk for parvo, and typically we don't do a vaccine on high risk areas or puppies that have been in those kind of areas, because it is basically going to make them sicker. So we kind of have to wait and quarantine them in order to give them the vaccine for parvo and distemper. Yes, oh baby, you're getting used to it. Hi. You're so handsome. Handsome. But as you can see, he's really scared. And he's probably missing his mama. But he's young enough to where we're going to be able to work with him. And then we're going to check your little ears. Yeah. Oh, you good baby. We're just going to give him dewormer. So I don't want somebody saying, you forgot to vaccinate. No, I did it. I'm just making sure that the puppy doesn't have parvo before we vaccinate, because that can get them really, really sick. It's because clean your ears. Yes, you buddy. You're so adorable. Yeah. Your ears are pretty clean. Yeah. Oh boy, you're so good. I had to stop and do the video after all the dogs got fed, because it would have been like an animal house in here, all the barking and the noise that goes on when we're trying to feed everybody. Hi. Yeah, so earlier did a video, and it's an old abandoned trailer out in the back of her house. And she's nice enough to put food back there and some water. But there's the good and the bad with that. And the good is that, you know, they're not starving. But the bad is it brings other dogs around that, you know, the food that is there can only do so much, and they will end up starting to look for smaller little animals to eat. And luckily, that stuff that was all over that trailer, I think that was the only way these puppies were able to protect themselves from other dogs trying to eat them. So they're smart little fellers. Yeah. Just gonna wipe you down a little bit, buddy. You have a little dot here. I'm not sure what it is. It might be a little mole, or it might be a bite of some sort. But we're gonna just clean your little coat. Yeah. So you can see he's doing really well. Hi. And we just got a phone call that we were able to trap the mom, so they're going to head over and go pick her up right now. So at least he doesn't sleep by himself tonight. And the other little puppies that are in the house, they're going to close the door in there and set up 2 little smaller traps. And hopefully by tomorrow we can get all 3 of these little guys. Yeah, poor baby. I know, it's okay. Kind of looks like a little Roma. This one's a little boy. Call him Roma. Little Romo. Roman? Hi, little Roman. You're so cute. Yeah. Hi. So, yeah, you'll see, if you look at the video earlier, you'll see where this puppy came from. Poor babies. And bless the lady that's feeding them and trying to look out for them. You know, she called me. She called a while ago, but we just unfortunately didn't have room. And today we just had to kind of move and shift things around and try to make room before something horrible would have happened to these little guys. Yeah. We clean your little eyeballs. Yeah. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, precious boy. Yes. Hi. Hi. So, I was going to ask to see what we could name this little guy. And unfortunately, I'm starting to get the eyesight of an older person that can't see. Hi. So, let's see. What can we name this little guy? And I'm going to get closer to the camera. So, I can read the screen. Look at this. Say hi. He's getting used to touch now. I think he's going to like it. Huh. He's so cute. Oh, buddy. Yeah. All right. So, I think we're going to go with Roman. Let's go with Roman because he looks like a little Roma. Hi, Cam. Where's that Roma girl at? Huh? Roman. We're going to name you Roman. Okay? Little buddy. Yeah. So I hope everybody's doing okay today. And thank you for watching. So that's it for my intake because I don't like doing videos. Bye, everybody.